All right, we found out all of the names now. All 10 names of the deceased have been released, and I was just reading some of there's a balloon there. It's addressed to Rui. I guess he called people Buddy. I remember Rui, the name of one of the victims, when I was here the day after. All right, speaking of those who lost their lives and survivors and the surviving families, let me bring in NBC 10's Aaron Coogan. You know, when a death happens unexpectedly, these people were not people of means. That could be a real burden, not only psychologically, but somebody is stepping forward. There's a local funeral home stepping forward to make a real difference here?
Yeah, well, there's actually a lot of different community organizations, businesses stepping up during this really hard time, but especially, as you mentioned, for those 10 families who lost loved ones, because not only for them is this horrific tragedy their reality, but now they also have to face the unexpected financial burden of those funeral costs. And as Jean mentioned, now a local funeral home right down the road is saying we're going to make sure that we can alleviate some of that pressure. Take a look.
It sends chills down your back. It's, the first real tragedy we've had in the city in a long time.
Not even a week since flames ripped through the Gabriel House assisted living facility in Fall River, and tonight more area businesses are stepping up and contributing what they can to help.
People don't plan for tragedies like this. Funerals are expensive. Our economy's tough right now.
For Tom James and his staff at South Coast Funeral Home, that help now coming in the form of offering free afterlife services to the families of the 10 Gabriel House victims who lost their lives.
This is from a fire. People, smoke inhalation, poisoning, burns. The worst possible thing that could happen to somebody in a very vulnerable community. Something has to be done because people don't know what to do right now.
According to Forbes, in the year 2023, Massachusetts ranked third on a list of the country's most expensive places to host a funeral, with afterlife services in the state averaging more than $11,000. It's a financial burden James says he aims to eliminate for families of the Gabriel House victims during this horrific time.
A lot of them will be coming over this weekend to meet with us, and it's fair amount of out-of-state ones, so it's tough. You got to think airfare is expensive, lodging's expensive, then trying to have to pay for something like this. Least we could do is take that off the plate.
Now, James says 3 families have already started coordinating their services, but their doors remain open for everyone else impacted. And a really big help.
Oh, tremendous help, just to ease that psychological burden off the families caught already dealing with grief and now caught by surprise to having lay out the